Hi, I'm Hillard Rest, and in this video I want to talk about how a fixed index annuity works. Now, you're already familiar with a traditional fixed annuity. That's where the money is guaranteed and you're getting an interest payment every year. And you're familiar with how a variable annuity works. It actually works like a portfolio of mutual funds, and you pay fees for that variable annuity. Well, a fixed index annuity is a little different kind of an animal. It's kind of a blend of the two, if you want to talk about it that way. First of all, it's a fixed annuity. So you know that the premium and all interest credited is guaranteed by the insurance company, and you know it has no fees. But other than that, why should it perform better than any other fixed annuity? And that's because of the way in which it works. Now, to explain the way in which it works, I want to go to commodities. I want to talk about a price of a barrel of oil. In commodities, you can reserve a price on a commodity for a period of time, and you pay the person for that. So let's just say that you have oil, and I want to reserve the price of a barrel of oil for a year for $90 a barrel. No matter what the price goes to, I want to reserve it for $90 a barrel, and I pay you for that reservation. Well, if during the year the price goes up to $100, I have a nice profit in it, don't I? Because I can get it from you for $90, turn around and sell it for $100. But what if the price goes down to $80? Who wants a $90 barrel of oil when you can get it for $80? No one. So what happens to the money I gave you? It's gone. Now let's talk about the stock market, because that same kind of instrument is available in the stock market. It's called an option, and it's available on selected stocks. It's available on the stock market index. So what you do in a fixed index annuity is you're saying to the insurance company that the interest from the bonds that you've earned, you don't want to have that put into your account. You want to use that to purchase the options on a stock market index. Now, if the stock market goes up and the index goes up, you've got a profit, and after 1 year they cash it out, and guess what they do with that profit? Well, they buy more bonds in your policy. So what happens is the premium and all the interest credited is now guaranteed. Now, what happens when the market goes down? Well, you know, the option isn't worth anything, right? So it expires as worthless, and you've made no return for putting the interest payment that you could have received, but instead had put into the options. And that's why you have a year of zero. So the risk is always that you can make more money when the stock market index goes up, and you can have a year of zero when it doesn't. But one of the things we do say when you talk about fixed index annuities is zero is my hero. And why is that? Because when you've earned zero in a fixed index annuity, everybody else has usually lost money. But you probably will make more with a fixed index annuity than you will with other guaranteed sources of money, other guaranteed investments. And why is that? Because you did take a risk. No, you didn't take a risk with your premium, and you didn't take a risk with all the interest that was credited to you, right? That's all in the bonds. But you took a risk with that year's interest payment, which you could have taken, but instead had it put into the options. And because you took a risk with that interest payment that you should have received that year, but instead used on the options, you should be able to outperform the other forms of guaranteed investments. Traditional fixed annuities, bank savings, U.S. Treasuries. So think of it as a stairway. When the index is positive, you move up to the next stair. And when it's negative, you simply stay on that same step.